Hello, in this video, I want to demonstrate how we use Screencast-o-Matic to record instructional videos for our online classes. So first of all, what is a screencast? A screencast is a digital recording of a computer screen output, also known as a video screen capture, often containing audio narration. As an example, this actual video was recorded as a screencast where I'm showing you a Google slide presentation and using my voice to narrate over that presentation. You can also then use that video not just with a PowerPoint or Google slide presentations, but you can actually show anything that you can display on the screen of your computer, whether it be a web page, a Word doc, anything you can show on your computer screen. So what can you use screencasts for? Well, obviously for narrating presentations, creating how-to videos or tutorials, recording a lecture, self-introductions, web tours, giving assignment feedback is a great way to use screencasts. I use screencasts all the time when faculty write in asking how do I do something, or they can't remember how to get something done. Instead of writing out a list of instructions, a lot of times it's easier to record a 2-3 minute video and show them how to do it. So what do you need in order to do a screencast? First of all, you need a computer, a microphone to record your voice, and preferably a USB connected headset with a microphone. That would create the least amount of background noise. Screencasting software, so you need a program in order to do the recording. Internet connection, especially once you're wanting to upload the video into a hosting service, whether it's YouTube, your Google Drive, and so forth. You do need an ounce of creativity and quite a bit of patience, especially in the beginning. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about Screencast-o-Matic. I use the acronym SOM. So Screencast-o-Matic is a web-based application, which is great. As a web-based application, it's not tied to a platform. In other words, it'll work with both PCs as well as Macs, laptops, mobile devices, and whatnot. There's also a desktop app available that you can download so you can screencast even if you're not connected to the internet at that time, but it's not required. You can also use Screencast-o-Matic with or without an account. So there is also a free level account as well as a paid or pro account. So you can see here the differences. And then just to show you in a table form what you get at the different levels. So with no account, a free account, and a pro account. So regardless of what type of account you have, you can upload to YouTube. You can download to your computer the finished videos. You can add captions. There is an SOM watermark if you have a free or no account. And then with the pro account, you can see Screencast-o-Matic also has its own hosting service where you can upload videos for them to house versus YouTube or your Google Drive. You can also have access to editing tools, things like draw, zoom, cutting, altering the volume of your voice and things like that. So creating your free Screencast-o-Matic account. So I would recommend everyone start off with a free account. So you go to screencast-o-matic.com, and at the home page in the upper right hand corner, you'll see either login or sign up. So you'll sign up and you can either use your Google credentials, or if you want to use your personal email account, you can sign up using that. Now that's all they're going to require you to provide with a free account. No names, no credit card numbers, no anything. Okay. Once you have your account, you're basically ready to go. There are 6 basic steps that I recommend in creating your screencast. So first is plan and practice. I'd recommend, especially when you're getting started with this, unless it's something on the fly, you're probably going to want to do a storyboard or some kind of outline. 2 to 3 minutes is the ideal. 8 to 12 minutes is a good rule of thumb. 15 minutes is the general maximum. And this is for regular instructional videos for content in a regular online class. Now, if this is something that you're going to be using for a supplement, a take-home, a takeaway, you're probably going to want to keep it on the shorter end. I'd recommend you create a script. Stick to the script, but spontaneity can also be good. So having the script kind of gives you that roadmap of where you're going to go so you don't get off track. And then it's also having that script makes it that much easier when you're creating your captions for accessibility accommodations. And then practice your script with on-screen actions before recording. So actually run through your script and also with your on-screen actions to make sure that you're not missing a step in your layout or in your outline. Then set the stage. Close all your non-essential programs to reduce errors. Too many programs being open underneath will just slow down your computer, and a slow computer is prone for problems. And then also take what I call a director's look at what you're going to capture. Is your bookmark bar showing? Your desktop showing? Is there an email poking out from the side? Always take a look at within that frame of what you're recording, what will that viewer see? Then you're going to open up Screencast-o-Matic, set up the capture area, because remember, anything within that striped frame is going to be recorded. With Screencast-o-Matic, you can adjust that frame. You can record the entire screen or just one portion of the screen. Once you have set up the capture area, I say set up or stack any windows that will be captured. So a lot of times I will start a lecture with a PowerPoint presentation or some kind of a slides presentation, and then jump into the web to demonstrate certain skills, say in Laulima. So what I'll do is I'll size my Laulima screen already open and already at the login page, and then I'll stack on top of that the slides presentation so that the frame doesn't have to be adjusted. Next, you'll start the recording. So click the record button. You can pause at any time. And when you do pause, you have the option to review the portion that's already been recorded. So you can watch and listen back to what you've recorded. And then you can always choose to truncate. In other words, move back to a certain time point and record over that section. Step 5 is finishing. So you'll preview your recording. Now, if you have a pro account, that's when you do your editing. Chop out pieces, add pieces, add in any kind of shapes, notes, a lot of different options you have in the Pro account. And then last step is to publish or share. So you can publish to YouTube, download the video file to your computer, and again with the Pro account you'll have additional options like uploading to Google Drive or to Dropbox or even Vimeo. Then you'll create captions for accessibility, and if you need help with that, please contact our office. And lastly, that's the point you will share or link your embedded code to add to your websites. So last of all, sample ideas just to get you started. Things that we've known and done a lot with screencasts. You can demonstrate how to find a class in the Check Class Availability site. Maybe explain what the listings are, example, the locations and the times. You can use it to demonstrate to students how to log into Laulima, and you can send this out to your students before classes start. You can demonstrate how students will log in and register to connect with the publisher site. With more and more classes using publisher content, this is often a tricky step for students. You can also create a guided tour for a website or even demonstrate how to access and submit a web form. And then one that's not listed on here but is definitely used a lot is providing feedback on graded assignments. And so instead of having to type or write a lot of comments onto a submitted assignment, sometimes it's easier to show a student by having a screencast done of the assignment that you can walk through and show them and explain your different feedback. All right, so if you have any questions or need any help, you can always contact our office. We're happy to help you. But just know that on the Screencast-o-Matic website, from their home page, you can always click the tutorials link. That will open up a whole library of tutorial videos that they have recorded to show you how to use the different features and the different tools. All right, so thank you for watching.